Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you for everybody who's liking, sharing, subscribing, booking readings with me. It all really matters. I'm really grateful. I am doing a giveaway, so if by any chance you want a free reading, I'm giving away two as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and give me a comment, and you're in the running. So today we're asking, what would a reader tell them about you? We've got pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a second, and then we're going to move on to pile number 1. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 1s. Today we're asking what a reader would tell them about you. All right, what would a reader tell them about you? What would a reader tell them about you? So I have 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Well, with the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight is very slow moving. Will they say that you're moving really slow? Would they say that they'd say that, you put some investment, that you invest in the relationship, and you feel like it's too slow to get the payoff, and that it leaves you feeling like you're left out in the cold. And it makes you want to look at other options. It makes you wonder why, whether this is worth it, really. Whether you should make a decision to move forward with them, but mostly you're considering whether to move forward without them. Because you did put the effort in, and you are hoping that they'll come through, but right now you just feel like it just feels like they haven't come through for so long that your needs haven't been met, and you're not sure whether you should keep going on like this. Because especially since you feel like you've put a lot of effort and that you've really gotten no reward. Yeah. Can you clarify the 7 of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you want a brand new beginning. And you would like it if this paid off, but you're also tired of waiting. Yeah. With the 4 of Cups, they're so slow to move that it feels like they're, rejecting you, not choosing you. For the 5 of Pentacles, please. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles explains the 5 of Pentacles. You just are not getting your needs met. And if they want to keep you around, that they need to come through. Yeah. So you're planning a leap of faith. A reader would say that you're making a decision on whether you should, take everything in a different direction, leave everything behind, and just move forward. But yeah, it's mostly, and it's funny because I just had 2 cards drop, and one of them was the One of them was also the Fool. But yeah, I think they'd warn them that, you know, you're thinking of moving on without them, that you're very close to doing so. Yeah, because that they've made you feel very anxious. Yeah. So with the Hanged Man, is it that you're not moving forward? It's that they tell your person that, you know, you don't believe, you no longer believe that they're going to move forward. Yeah. You're, that you find, you feel like you've put all the effort that you can in, that you're not getting any payoff from it, that they're acting very slowly, that they need to act very clearly and definitively, and that you're starting to see them in a different way than you did before, because of their inaction. Yeah. That, is this their confusion? Is this your, that you've caused, that their actions have caused you confusion? Even though you had a lot of love for this person, you were offering this person a lot of love, but now you're not sure if this is the person to offer love to. Yeah, because everything feels like a struggle with them. So you're the King of Cups. Like, you're going to look for somebody who actually cares about you. Cool. And if they're that person, then they need to make this offer. Yeah. Because you're really giving up. Yeah. Because you're willing to start all over. And walk away from what's emotionally unfulfilling. And, you know, not getting your needs met is making you, you know, care less and less what this person has to offer. You know, like, doesn't really matter if they never give. Yeah. 2 of Wands the second time. Like, you're really contemplating on moving forward. You've also got a lot of new beginning cards, but I don't see it. You're definitely don't. I mean, I think that you would accept if they came around and started putting in the work, but otherwise you're going to put your work someplace else where it might pay off. And you did have a lot of love for this person. This is the second time the Ace of Cups came out. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, there was a lot of love. There was a lot of passion. So they would tell this person that you do love them, that you do have passion for them. But you're done with, you know, things were going too slowly, you not getting your needs met, you know, You want somebody who's going to treat you with caring. You're willing to start over, but you're done you're done investing. That was the last bit. There is no more until they put in. Yeah. And if they don't start reciprocating, then it's just over between you, which is too bad, because this was something that that could last, that would have been very emotionally fulfilling for them and for you. Like, you could have had a family, you could have had a relationship that would last for a lifetime. There's a lot of developed feelings, but no matter how many feelings are involved, if they don't take action, then it's gonna be too late. Yeah. Because your heart is starting to cool off towards them. If they want something to work out, they have to speak from their heart. I don't think that you're going to let them know what your emotions are anymore. I don't think that you're really going to give much communication anymore. Yeah. Because you're aware that you are, worthy of being treated with kindness and respect. And you are somebody who's valuable to be in a connection with. And you are willing to, have a transformation with them. But they have to mature with, it's a boy charm. If they want this transition, if they want this attachment, then they have to use their head and actually, take action to change things for the better, so that there can be forward momentum. But otherwise, it doesn't matter, because you will just keep walking forward. It will just be in a different direction. But if they do actually take action, this is something where you guys can be happy for the long term. But they need to show appreciation, or this is completely ended. Yeah, because you're moving forward one way or another, and their actions will determine. By the way, there's 444 on the clock right now, so some of you, that's very important. But yeah, whether they come through with this offer will determine, whether they continue to invest in you or put their time and energy elsewhere, because that you are no longer willing to not be picked. Yeah, you are done with not having your needs met. You're going to find somebody who will fulfill your emotional needs, walk away from what doesn't, have a new beginning. And right now, if they do want to have you in their life, this is a critical moment with the Two of Wands twice. Yeah, this is a very critical moment, because you will not, you just won't deal with this, fighting for no reason anymore. You won't deal with, inaction. You are going to take action regardless of whether they do. And, while you are full of sadness and anxiety regarding this, you're going to get love. It's just you just may not see them as a viable option anymore. But either way, you're going to have your new beginning, because you are so done with not getting your needs met. So if they do want to have you in their life, they need to take action, or else this is gonna fall through their fingers forever. All right, thank you so much, pile number one. I really appreciate you. If there, for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, that all means a lot. And thank you also to people who are booking readings with me. So if you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I reach 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment. And we're going to move on to the beautiful and talented pile number 2. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2s. What would a reader tell them about you? What would a psychic tell them? What would a reader tell them about you? Should I take out? Okay. Temperance, the Lovers, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So they would tell them that this is a equally loving relationship, like that you both love each other. They would say that you are very emotionally self-controlled, that you're patient, that you, or if not patient, that you're just very balanced. Yeah, very internally balanced. You don't swing too far in one direction or the other. That if you guys aren't together, that you would want a reunion. Yeah, that you would want a reunion. But right now you feel a real lack regarding them. Like you feel that maybe they have abandoned you, or that, you know, and maybe that you're having some difficulties right now. That being said, the reader would also say that there is a chance for success in this relationship with the 2 of you. All right, please clarify Temperance. Pardon me. So let's clarify. All right, let's clarify Temperance. Yeah, that's right now I think that you really appreciate the truth, and that would help even things out between the 2 of you. Like taking action and towards bringing the truth into your life would be something that you would really value, that would help even things out between you and help have a reunion. So the Lovers, they will say that you have a lot of chemistry with the 7 of Pentacles, that you've also, you know, that you've actually tried to make this relationship work a lot, that you've put a lot of effort in towards making it work. That you're hoping that the two of you will come together. Yeah. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Is this your dishonest behavior? Do they think that... they're probably going to say that that you think that they're dishonest, and that, you know, that have been really unkind. Yeah, that you've been really unkind, and, well, they will, I'm sorry. I'm getting that, you know, that you see them as very, you know, unkind, and that that's caused, you know, you to have this separation, that you think that they did you wrong. Yeah, that they did you wrong, and that you put them in a bad position. That, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe some of them think that you did them wrong and put them in a bad position, but I think most of you, the reader is going to say that that you see them as, you know, having acted dishonestly and caused this lack. With the King of Wands, with the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, it's the Six of Wands, so I don't know why I went Wands to Pentacles. I think that you do want equal give and take. They'd probably say that, but they will say, does this represent you? So the King of Wands represents you, or I think the King of Wands represents some of you, but some of you, so some of you see them as the King of Wands, and I think that's the vast majority of you. You see them as the King of Wands. You may see them as somebody who's a little bit more passion driven. Yeah. That really cares about winning, really cares about taking action, but you don't see them as somebody who has been fair to you. And they see you. They may also, you see them as somebody who is living the high while you are suffering. So, let's see. Page of Wands. So, what would a reader tell them about you? What would a reader tell them about you? All right, I'm going to take that one as well. So with the Page of Wands, the Judgment card, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Page of Wands, they might tell them that you are much younger, but you're like starting something new. That you definitely, they might also say that you want, that you want a message from them. Are they going to say that you're going to message them? I think that you're waiting on hearing a message from them. With Judgment, you are ready for a new beginning. That you are getting clarity from Spirit. Like you are... you're getting a new beginning in which, you move on to calmer waters. And you do very much want commitment. You want something that's, is real and official. You want something that will last and that you can build together where you both would be abundant. And so, yeah, that you've done a lot of growing and healing. And that in this connection, you know, you've kind of heard the call from spirit. You've dealt with any karma. Yeah. You're ready for a whole new rebirth and new beginning. I've got the Hanged Man. The Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Moon. So they tell them that you really don't know what to think about what's going on in this connection. That this connection, while you have a lot of love and you're somebody who is, you know, really even, that, you know, right now, you don't know how to feel. With the Hanged Man, is it that would they tell them that you're not going to move forward? I think that, you know, they're going to tell them that you see a lot of stagnation in this connection. With this, you also had the Seven of Pentacles, and now you have the Three of Wands. You know, you're waiting for something to have a return, and you're doing it completely blind. Because also the Hangman is often also blindfolded. This one is traditionally blindfolded, waiting off in the future for something to pay off and not knowing what's going on. So they're going to tell your person that you don't know what's happening in this connection. So you don't know what you can possibly do because you don't know what's going on. And not knowing what's going on is making it hard for you to make any moves. Please clarify the Moon. Come on, which one? There we go. The Two of Cups. Like, you see this lovely connection, but you have no idea what's going on in it. And right now it causes, not knowing is causing you fear. The Three of Wands, please. Yeah. That you're waiting for this loving offer to come in so that you guys can have, you know, a love where it's being reciprocated. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Yeah. But either way, this is the second time the Six of Swords came in. Either way, you're trying to, you're on the edge because you want an offer, but you know that no matter what, you need to move forward into calmer waters. And you just don't know if calmer waters is with this person, with them. Please clarify the Two of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. At this point, you are of two minds, because while you do want reconciliation, at the same time, you're wondering if you should just choose to be single. And I think the reader would tell them that if they do want this connection to work, that they need to work on the trust between you guys, because you do feel like, yeah, because you feel like they haven't been honest and that caused you harm. And that you are, and that they are just, having happiness and success without you. Yeah. And, since this love is mutual, they need to make things clear for you, because right now you're going to start a new beginning no matter what. And you are waiting on information from them about your connection with them, about whether there's mutuality. And right now, you are completely in the dark. And that you would be somebody that they would potentially marry. That there is a possibility for reunion here. But they need to give you an offer and make you stop waiting. Because, again, this is something that could last. But either way, you're moving on to, calmer waters. It's just whether they want, it's whether they come in with the truth for you is about whether that they're going to get to have you in their life. But right now, nothing's going to happen without clarity. But so at some point you're going to move on whether you have clarity or not. And just be single. And invest in something that's, will pay off. And they have to decide whether they're going to take leadership and take action. Because the King of Wands is somebody who takes action. So, yeah, that you definitely see them as not honest, as somebody that maybe hasn't been very clear. Yeah. Yeah, you see them that way. That you really need clarity. That if anything's going to happen, that you need to get clarity in the situation. That you both have learned a lot of things from this connection. And you guys are equally wise people. That you are a good match that way. Yeah. So, I've got a lot of things to say, that they would say that you are a good match, but they need to take action because this is something that is worth planting and growing. And the seeds have already been put in, but they need to be nurtured. Yeah. So, there is hope for this connection, but it needs to be healed. Yeah, it needs to be healed. Steps forward need to be made. That they do have the key to your heart. But yes, there are outdated modes of belief that needs to be changed. That you are somebody that is very special in their life. But at the same time, that I think that they will lose you if they keep doing what they're doing. So with I am Catholic, in case of serious accident, call the police. Not the police, call a priest. Yeah, so right now, this is a serious turning point. And that, with that and the Hierophant, that they may want to start listening to their intuition. Yeah, it's 5:05 on the clock, so 5 is significant to you. So, but there's just been inconsistent affection. Would the reader say it's you being inconsistent? They would say that they need that this person needs to stop being inconsistent towards you. That you are having a rebirth in your life, and what they do now is going to affect whether they get to still be a part of it. Yeah. But this connection, it's a real connection. It's a real connection. It's a real connection. And this connection is good fortune. And again, the owl came up. This is the third time. Is there a third person? No, it's just like they need to apply their knowledge. And they need to like move forward with confidence, like use their head. That if they want you in their life, then they have to show you that they want you in your life, because you know there needs to be healing in this connection. And since there was the star that came out twice, like both of you are actually like healing each other. But yeah, they need to work together and they need to show appreciation. So I just really appreciate you. Thank you so much. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment and you're in the running. And if for everybody who's liking, sharing, commenting, and booking readings with me, I'm really appreciative. Thank you so much. And now we move on to my beautiful, talented, possibly devilishly handsome pile number 3. So, what would a reader tell them about you? Oops, excuse me. What would a reader tell them about you? Got the Death card. So intense, they'd most likely say that it is possible that you're a Scorpio, but there's also 2 swords here, so you could have fire, you could have air in your charts, or fire, because we have the Ace of Wands. They probably would wonder whether there's been an ending in this situation, because it looks like you're healing and want a new beginning, but right now feel stuck. So for some of you, you might be healing from a past situation. For others of you, you may have had something with this person. I get that most people had something with this person, whether or not you were in a relationship or not. Yeah, some of you, it may not have been something that ever came into fruition. Yes, for some of you, it ended before it could begin. But that it would be a really passionate new beginning, that right now you are healing, and you don't feel like you can move forward. So let's get some clarity on the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. So you are spending your time trying to find happiness within yourself. Some of you, because it's the 9 of Cups clarifying the 8 of Swords, some of you are getting lost in other diversions. Yeah. For some of you, you know, your wish is going to like come, but right now you can't see it. But some of you like could be overindulging in things that you know, make you feel stuck. So with the Ace of Wands, with the 5 of Pentacles, like you want a new beginning out of like this lack. Like that there is something that's causing a lack, and I think that not having this relationship work between you, made you feel a great deal of lack, but you want a new beginning. But since you're, spending time healing, it's you're of two minds. Maybe like you're no longer as sure about this relationship as you used to be. Yeah. That maybe what happens, especially feeling, left out and left behind, has given you more conflicted feelings towards them. With the Seven of Wands, yeah, they may feel a little bit more defensive regarding you. Like you feel more defensive regarding them because of this ending. That before this ending, you actually had a lot, that you had a lot clearer, happier feelings in regards to them. So I've got the Fool and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they'd say that you are the Queen of Cups, that you're somebody who's really, really emotional, really loving and caring. With the Fool, that you are moving on a new adventure. That you are, letting go of past things. And you're seeing what's in front of you. Like you don't even know what's happening, but you know you need to move forward. Yeah, and that you are going to move forward into victory. Is this new victory going to be with them? I think that either way that you move forward, that you are going to move into victory. But they need to start, they need to offer you a passionate, new beginning that's, going places. Yeah, or else they're off. Yeah. Because either way, you're getting a new beginning. So some of you will choose another relationship if they don't come forward. Yeah. Some of you will just have a new beginning when it comes to like money or finances. Yeah, some of you are like concentrating on a new beginning in finances. Yeah, I feel like they're going to say that you have trouble seeing a way forward with them. I think they're like, you are healing, and should they offer this, it's like for some of them they only offered you passion and didn't really offer you of anything of substance. For some of you, I think that, if they were going to offer something that would last, potentially, then you would, that I think that you would still consider it. But for the most part, I'm feeling a lot of, you're just moving forward to your personal victories. And you're spending less and less time with this person or thinking about this person. The King of Pentacles. Are you the King of Pentacles? Are you going to find the King? Are you already with this person? Is this what they need? It's like, if they want you in their life, they have to be somebody who's committed, like established, who's, nurturing, who is willing to be in a commitment. But either way, you're going to find somebody like that. It's just whether they're going to fill the position or not. That you've gone inside and are really considering what you want, what you need, that you've taken your energy away from people, that you're spending a lot of time self-reflecting. Come on. Yeah, and that's, you're really tired. you're tired of fighting. If you've been fighting for this, that's, you know, like you haven't really given up, but you're really close, and you want to, like, and I think that you do have some like longing. They're gonna say that you do like maybe long for this person, but also you're looking on to the next horizon. Like you're looking on to your future, and if they can be this person, then they can be in your future. But you're exhausted. Yeah, you're just exhausted regarding this. Yeah, that if they want this to pay off, that it requires nurture. That, you know, you do feel like a sense of home with them. Like you feel, you know, and, you know, victory could be had. Like you guys could have a... You guys could have a successful life together. But the thing is, you're going to level up, and it's just whether they want to be in your life. So if they step up, then they can level up with you. But either way, you're moving on to your next level. Because it is the time to make this decision. And not making this decision is making this decision. So, and with the rat, do you think that they are dishonest? I mean, some of you, like, they might say that you're like year of the rat. They might say that, like, is this regarding you? Is this how you see them? Like, I think that they're going to say that right now you don't see a lot of honest qualities in them right now. And mostly they're just seeing coldness from you. That you're seeing coldness from them. Yeah. And that's, you know, there is appreciation is necessary, and it is a core issue in making this work. That there is going to be a brand new beginning, but again, the question is, are they going to be? They can come along or they cannot, but they're out of time. Yeah, they're out of time because you're really taking responsibility for yourself, and you're also not taking responsibility for their actions. I've got the grandmother charm, so some of you, was their grandmother significant to them? Is your grandmother significant? I feel like either your grandmother's significant to you, or some of you might have a female ancestor. Yeah, the female ancestor that is, you know, is helping you along. Whether with the owl, you know, that you have gained a lot of wisdom. and that you do speak from the heart, and that you are only going to keep leveling up. And that you are very, like, there's a lot of, like, sensuality from you, and, you know, that maybe that you are paying attention to what they do. Yeah. So they can offer a new beginning if they want, but either way you are healing, because you're not dealing with the lack anymore. And that being put in lack is making you not see, you know, be confused about how to move forward, because, you know, you're going to move forward to your dreams and wishes. So you're going to take this forward momentum. You're going to, after figuring out what you truly want, and you're going to get this success, and that you may not be as open to them anymore as you used to be. That if they really step up, they might have a chance, but you're tired of even trying. That you're going to move, that you're going to look onto the future, and that, you know, any past, you know, issues, that's done. Like, if they want to be in their life, it's done, because you are, you know, even if there's a way forward with them, it's hard for you to see it anymore. Like, you don't really, because you are somebody who's very leveled up emotionally, and you're only going to accept something that is stable. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and leave a comment. Other than that, just thank you for everybody who's liking, sharing, subscribing, and booking readings. That really, really matters. Thank you. And now we file number 4. Hello, my beautiful and talented pile number 4. What would a reader tell them about you? What would a reader... God. I'm going to be graceful someday. What would a reader tell them about you? What would a psychic reader... Ooh, well, you are making big and bold moves. I've got the 7 of Cups. So, like, I'm getting from that, like, it could be you're confused, but with the other cards, I'm saying that they're going to tell them that you have a lot of different options. And why do I say that versus the other cards? Because you are the Empress. That you're getting a brand new emotional beginning, that you're getting, you know, a beginning in truth. Like, you have options and you have offers, and you should, because you're awesome. That's what, so they're definitely going to say that you're very popular, yeah, with the 7 of Cups. But yeah, that there's offers on the table, and that you are definitely walking away from anything that is emotionally unfulfilling. What would a reader tell them about you? But yeah, they're basically going to tell them that, I don't know, you could be, like, you know, they might... You know, because there's new beginnings, and the Empress, they could say, you know, that you're pregnant if you're in a relationship. But I'm not really getting that from most of you. What I'm getting is that, you know, you are really beautiful, abundant, desirable, that you're very creative. Like, you have everything somebody could ask for, and you have a lot of offers, and you're going to walk away from anything that's not... You know, that's not worth taking. Yeah. So, what would a reader tell them about you? Well, the 5 of Wands. Are you having internal conflict? Are you willing to... I feel like that there has been, you know, that there has been a lack of cooperation between you guys. Like, because the Five of Wands, everybody is like fighting a different battle. Like, there's been like a lack of cooperation, that there has been, you know, maybe some lack of clarity in the past, that you're really going to walk away from anything that, you know, doesn't serve you anymore. Please clarify the Empress. Yeah, that you are not only, you know, maximizing your potential on the physical plane, but also on the spiritual plane. That you have probably have some sort of psychic powers. That you have really, yeah, they're gonna say that you have a lot of potential, and if they're doing anything to mess this up, that you're going to choose other options. Yeah. Yeah. Is this them? Is this one of your other options? Like, yeah, that apparently that you also have a King of Swords that you might be interested in, or you may take the offer. This King of Swords is going to offer you, you know, an emotionally fulfilling new beginning. Like, there's somebody that you will get along with on an intellectual level, but they're also going to offer you like real love with a, let's see, yeah, is the King of Swords the same as the King of Pentacles? Are they different? Yeah. So yeah, like they said, you have lots of options. That there is a King of Pentacles, which is usually somebody who's nice, steady, good to have in a relationship, really established. That they will offer you, you know, something where everything is very clear. Is this them? Yeah, so that they need to be careful about what they're offering you, because that you have a lot of people who are willing to offer you good things. So if they're just offering you confusion and, you know, fights, you know, it's you know, you are definitely going to say, I have better options. Should you take the heir? Should you take the King of Pentacles? I feel like either of these are actually really good options. That, you know, you basically, I feel like you've graduated whatever you needed to graduate. That, you know, I mean, they might even say that you're out of their league. Yeah. Which they might not necessarily say it like that, but they're definitely gonna see that, you know, these, you know, are better options. That you're actually, that you may be out of their league, because they, you know, they can't be offering this. I've got the Nine of Swords, so like I think that they're gonna say that you have anxiety regarding them. Like, this behaviors make you really anxious. That that you are no longer as open to them. Like, that you need something that is offering, you know, affection. And that you've worked really hard to, you know, make your own, you know, dreams and wishes come true. So, I mean, I think that they're going to say that it's a good chance that you won't go back to them. Now, I didn't take this from any other one, but I feel like that I need to take a card for this one from the cosmic reading deck. Yeah. That there's some form of celebration. I don't know, because you're in the 9 of cups. You've also leveled up, you know, both spiritually and, you know, on the spiritual plane as well as the physical plane. You've kind of, you know, you've been maxing out your stats, you know, like you've been growing this seed into something that has become very successful, and that you are going to be, you know, I feel like this is like you're going to be harvesting all the work that you put in. You're like, so I think that they're going to tell your partner that this person that you have, you know, a lot of other options, that you have done all the work to grow yourself into like the best version of you, and that you're going to get the payoff. So what they've brought so far is not sufficient for, you know, what you have to offer. Because you are a one-of-a-kind connection. That you're going to keep taking steps forward. That you are in a transition period, and it's a boy, was connected to the back. So like some of you, I don't know, for those of you that might have been pregnant, you know, it could be a boy. But I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that, that, you know, you're transitioning to deal with people who are a lot more, you know, emotionally mature. And, you know, I think that you have some fear regarding letting them back into your life. You've just been working on being the best version of yourself, and congratulations, because you're doing it. That's, you know, like I said, you've built yourself up into something that's amazing and beautiful, and that you are deserving of appreciation. That, you know, you are going to, you know, get your needs met. You're going to get nourished. And at this point, it's probably going to be from somebody else. Because they haven't brought in what could make this successful. So are you a friend of theirs? Were you a friend? Because I've got the friend charm. Are they going to say that you may end up seeing a friend? Yeah, that maybe one of these two people are a friend. That, you know. So with the olive branch, are you going to extend them an olive branch, or should they extend you? Yeah. I think that they're going to say that if they want any chance with you, that they have to extend an olive branch and like give you an offer. Because, you know, you're somebody who has so much passion, you know, so much passion. You are just not somebody who's going to deal with anybody who's inconsistent. Yeah, because you're with the High Priestess and the Owl, like you're really moved into your greater, you know, wisdom and intelligence. Are you keeping an eye on them? Do you know that I feel like you almost know that they're keeping an eye on you. Like you can kind of see it. And this was real. I feel like this connection is something that was real, but I feel like it's starting to be something that's less and less relevant. Because you found your confidence, you're moving forward, and, you know, somebody is going to offer you the key to your heart. Yeah, somebody's going to offer you the key to your heart. Like, because, so it's getting like this confusion just caused anxiety for you, which caused more problems, which caused you to walk away. And, you know, you have, you know, bloomed into like the best version of yourself, and you're, you know, setting serious boundaries with this person because you're really deeply into your higher knowledge and, you know, just killing it in general. So, you know, so life has queued up other options for you where you can have a lot of, you know, emotional love and intellectual stimulation, where you can have somebody who's really going to like be a really, you know, good nurturing provider and will be very clear with you. And because you are bringing your wishes into fruition, because you're willing to like start all over again. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If for any reason you want a free reading, I'm giving away 2. So as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away 2. So just be subscribed and leave a comment, and then you're in the running. Other than that, just thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, subscribed, left, you know, booked readings with me. It really matters, and I really appreciate it.